Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the #1 Vikings fan extraordinaire, Adam Boyer. Today we're back with yet another Atlanta Falcons slow franchise rebuild episode number 4, and we're going to jump right into this episode. Jets are 1-3, we are 3-1, and we are at the top of the division. You know, this is not a great team we are doing this with either, but, I mean, hey, we're getting it done. So, forecast heavy rain. Okay, this will be interesting. I thought the Falcons played in a dome, though. Yeah, we're in a dome, unless maybe it has an open roof. Huh, because it says we're at home. And let's just load for a year and a half. Run the balls after their game plan. We still have not been able to get a really good game on the ground, even with Raheem Mostert now in the fold. So I'm hoping that will change. This week, we're trying to get 150 rushing yards. Let's check players ready to negotiate, see what's going on there. Got Beasley, of course, Collins, Tate, Oliver. Oh, wait, not Oliver. So we're not going to go Beasley, obviously. Collins, probably not. He's just a depth linebacker. We've got the other guys under good contracts. And the Auden Tate, we'll see. Only 24, physical receiver is just normal dev, though. We have plenty of cap room, though, so I'm going to offer him like a cheap deal, and if he accepts it, good, and if not, we might not be re-signing him. We'll see. Okay, so he accepted, so we got Auden Tate locked up for the 4 seasons, if you count this season. So that's all good to know. Okay, now I guess let's go weekly strategy, and then we'll end off the pre-game stuff with a trade. They like to pass. Most teams do. Who this? Oh, it's Breece Hall. The Jets, that's right. Wilson. We're going to defend a short pass, and offensively we're going to try to run, as was our plan. And because we got so much speed with Patterson and Mostert, we're going to go run outside. As always, Katie, London, and Hennessy are our focus players. And I could use an opinion on that. If you're watching this and you're hearing me right now, go down in the comments, if you would, and let me know if you think I should replace Matt Hennessy or any of the other players with Desmond Ridder and put the focus on him instead. I'm happy with the players as are, or as is, I should say, and as we're going to put pass protector on Matthews. But, yeah, the goal, of course, is to get that 4th slot unlocked so we can not have to take any of our players out and still put in Ridder. Okay, let's go vertical fed on Pitts. I think that's the first upgrade we've gotten for him in this franchise. Look at all those. Titans get so many upgrades, I'm not sure why. Okay, auto upgrade the rest of those people. They don't really matter to the team. Okay, and now we're going to take a quick look at our roster, and we are going to see what on earth we should do this week. And, yeah, there obviously is going to be a trade or free agent signing every week. At least that's the goal. At least until the trade deadline. So London, obviously, and Tate. With Beasley down, it is not out of the question that we could trade for a really good receiver. I just signed Tate to a new deal. That doesn't particularly matter, though. Do we have any interest? Okay, hold up. We had the Bills and the Bengals both have green interest in him. I believe we have just pulled off a really good trade, guys. We got rid of our physical, normal dev receiver. Yes, he's young. Yes, we just signed him to a new contract, and I guess I should have thought about that. But we just got wide receiver, deep threat, star dev, 24-year-old, I believe, Brandon Ayuk from the 49ers in exchange for Auden Tate, a 2023 4th round pick, and a 2023 7th round pick. I know I'm investing a lot of our draft capital into this team, and we're not necessarily in win now mode, but this is a rebuild after all, even though it is a slow rebuild. So I want you, I think this was a really good trade for us, especially since we got plenty of cap room. I want you to go down to the comments, if you would. I know I've asked you that already, but do go down to the comments and tell me what you think of this trade. We've got Ayuk now, a young guy. London, a young guy. We got physical, we got deep threat, and then of course Beasley is that veteran presence when he comes back. So yeah, go down to the comments and let me know. Do you like this trade, and rate it maybe on a scale of 1 to 5 stars or 1 to 10. And then of course, as long as you're down there, let me know what you think we need to do as far as trades or free agent signings go, because again, this franchise, I would like to hear about y'all. Y'all just gotta let me know. Tell me what moves you think we need to make. And with that, I will see you in the game. Oh, I forgot, guys, this is a London game. He just said Tottenham or Hotspur, whatever it's called, stadium in England. He just said it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. That's correct. Wow, okay, look at those fireworks. Man, this is gonna be a great game. So yeah, we are technically at home, and it isn't a dome, but it's open. And that's why it's raining, because we're in London. Okay, man, this will be a fun game then. So here is Zach Wilson. Having a pretty decent season, it looks like. Not great.
You talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done, but they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown.
So Jarrett's not gonna have much success against this game, or in this game against Mekhi Becton, I wouldn't imagine. Let's see if Cam Jordan does on the edge though. The other one. Get him. Kill him. Come on. Got him. He held on to it forever. Cam Jordan. He won the game for us last week. Remember that strip sack against Carson Wentz. Nice. Very nice indeed. Move back over with them. I'm having a hard time seeing my guy. Just going deep. Hayward. Got it. Picked off at the 45. Casey Hayward, his first of the year for the veteran. And with that, we're going to get the ball. They get the ball first. And we are going to have the first chance to score as we get the pick. Marcus Mariota came on the field. Much better game last week than he had been having. Well, let's see. They're talking about how Mario didn't quite reach superstardom. Yeah, I'd say that. Okay, we're gonna start off with a tight end screen, and the Jets were not fooled about that in the slightest. Huh, since when have Jets players demonstrated IQ, for heaven's sakes? Okay, here we go. I'm looking for Ayuk on the slant. Let's see what we got. We're gonna have him. And I knew Mariota was gonna do that. I knew I should have let it back. Okay, well then, that's not a great start at all. Cardero Hodge is in, so is, oh, I'm just forgetting his name. Is our other receiver injured? Come on, you can run. There we go, Marcus. You're good for something. Oh, yeah. Okay. Trying to throw the needle to Ayuk, not going to work. We'll throw it away, and he just gets rid of it. Wow. If I had gotten that away, it might have been grounding, so probably a good thing that I didn't. A dentist without a license. What is Charles Davis talking about? Speaking of which, I don't know about y'all, but I am really hoping we get some new commentators in Madden 23, because I'm sick of these two. Especially since they don't really do much NFL commentary anymore. Okay. 3rd down. If Ayuk could break off here, but he only has +3 height, maybe London, we'll see. Oh my word, that throw is horrible. I couldn't even see the ball, by the way. It's so dark, I can't believe it. Well, time for Young Waku to come in. It is a 17-mile-per-hour wind. Still have a chance to score first. 34-yard attempt for Koo is up, and it's good. Okay, 3-0. They get the ball first, but we score first. That's always a good deal. Uh-oh, there he is. Ball out! Get it! We've got it. Dean Marlowe, the now backup strong safety after we traded for Justin Reed last time. There we go. Very nice. We're going to put in Mostert as we get the ball back unexpectedly. And we're going to run to the outside if possible. That speed's so helpful at 96 speed. Even I know he's not breaking off any big gains yet, but just when there's just not much there, he can still pick up stuff with that great speed. There's Mr. Kyle Pitts. Mr. Superstar Dev on the way. At least Superstar. Might be X Factor. Again, I'm not sure if you can get X Factor right away. Okay. Question becomes, do we want to... Yeah, let's go play action. Throw. London. Oh, nice pick. I thought we had London. Yep, LaMarcus Joyner. Okay, so we swap interceptions early. And we can't... So 2 drives starting Jets territory. And just a couple points to show for it. And who is that? Oh, is that Breece Hall? Yep, it is. It looks like Marcus May. And I was like, that's not Marcus May. Okay. Okay, that's not... I feel like every time we have the first few plays on defense always go badly for us. Get Hall. There we go. Got him that time. And that, my friend, is going to take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0. We, the Falcons, lead. The field brightened up a little bit. That's encouraging. Oh, Jarrett. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do with him. Oh, what a move! And they're going to get face mask. Oh, man, we're killing ourselves with these dumb mistakes. By the way, on what planet are the Bears 4-0 on their current roster? Yeah, I've heard some predictions of the Bears getting, or at least, I know I've heard a prediction of the Bears getting like 10 wins this year. I don't think so. I don't remember exactly what I had in my NFC North way too early predictions, which hopefully will be linked at some point during this video. You can watch if you want. But I believe I had them getting like 4 wins. They have a tough schedule. I just don't see a ton of talent on their roster. But hey, this isn't one of those videos. This is Madden. Let's focus on that. There's Breece Hall. Gain of just 1. Good D. 3rd and 7. Okay, we're going to go to 4-4 split. I'm going to set a spy in case Wilson should take a mind to run. Get him. Elijah Moore is going to be a yard short. And now what do they do in this weather? I have to imagine they'll go for it. Let's see. They are. 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, 1 tight end. Okay, we're going to try it. Send in the heat. Get him. Got him. I was so afraid he might break the tackle, but I hit stick. Rashawn Evans gets Hall right in the backfield. Nice. Okay. Here's the play I want. I actually have one in mind this time. So our 3rd drive, so far we've yielded just 3 points. Better get better than that on this drive. Hopefully at least 3 more. And there's Patterson taking it for 12 yards. That was Anthony Barr, by the way, that made the tackle, I believe. Wow, Anthony Barr and the Jets following Tyler Conklin. I do wish the Vikings had re-signed him. I was disappointed when they let him walk in free agency. Oh my word, why did I throw that? Who is that? Bryce Hall. Oh, that was not a good throw at all. I'm not sure why I tried that. I panicked under pressure. Yeah. Dumb mistakes. And that wasn't Mariota's fault. Okay, so there's a 4-yard gain. That's going to take us to a 2-minute warning. Not much scoring so far, but that's to be expected in this weather. 3-0.
2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go for one personality. That's you, Charles Davis. To Hollywood in Orlando, the coach.
Oh, he almost jumped that. There's more with the first down. Kenny Sheffield on the tackle. I believe it's Kenny is his name.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling and happy.
Throws. Oh, what? What? On what planet is that happening? Raheem Mostert back to return now. I still want Patterson because even though Mostert is fast, Patterson can have that kick return ability on him, so I prefer that. I'll have to edit that later and put him in a kick return and punt return. But because he's gotten close to breaking some big ones, but who knows? Maybe if we don't have any success, I will let Mostert stay. Run, Mariota, run. There we go. To the 38. When all else fails, just let Marcus Mariota throw a pass to himself or run. One of the two. Probably last play for Mostert for a while. Pitts in motion. And Mostert just kind of gets stuck on a player. Oh, I forgot Carl Lawson's a me go. I can't get out of this formation. I'm not sure why I'm feeling so stuck in it. Ayuk, first career catch as an Atlanta Falcon. Holy cow, Mario is off to a 3 for 10 passing start. I should not have complimented him at the beginning of the game. Okay, Cordero. We got plenty of time, 57 seconds and 2 timeouts. Ugh, not quite. Almost found a lane. There's Mr. Kyle Pitts. Okay, we gotta hurry. Oh my word, that throw. Wow. Okay, I know it's right before half, but I don't know that I can risk going for... I don't know that I can risk not going for it here. So I'm not gonna punt. You know what? We're going risky here. Risk it for the biscuit. We're giving it to Raheem Mostert. Patterson might keep it. Mostert. Got it. Okay. You know what? I'm staying right in here because there's actually something I want to try. I'm going to have him block. Go up. Okay, I was looking for Mariota. Man, it's so hard to see the ball. I keep saying it, but I can't even track it in the air. Hopefully the players can. Okay, here we go. Likely our last play before half, unless it's a touch or till the field goal, unless it's a touchdown. Caden Smith, what a throw, Mariota. And we'll call timeout with 2 seconds. Okay, now we're gonna kick the 3. Not be stupid here. Gonna do a line drive kick. Should be good. Lots of wind. 35-yard attempt. Youngwick right down the middle. Okay. I think he's missed 1 extra point for us this year, but only 1 extra point and no field goals. Okay, so the Jets up in London by 1 point at half. We're gonna get right into it. I'm talking London sayings apparently. Oh, go. Oh my word, Raheem Mostert. Oh my gosh. This is my first career kickoff return for touchdown in franchise. Oh my word. And that is so going on the thumbnail. Wow. To start the second half. Y'all, I'm just so excited. That makes me so happy. And they're leaving Drake London uncovered to top it all off. So I'm going to give him the ball. And there we go. 14-7. Every once in a while the defense will just have a mental lapse like that. Quarter.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Play action now. Mariota.
Wide open. Drake London. Got him. Not looking quite as terrible, the numbers for Mariota anymore. Looking a little less horrible. Not good, just less horrible. Okay, I wonder if I can get Kyle on a jump pass. Come on. And he comes down with it out of bounds. And I might not need these timeouts. I'm challenging. Because if he makes that catch, maybe that'll go on the thumbnail. I don't know. Man, we got lots of good plays this game. I want to see this. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, left foot's out. Barely. I think that's a good call. Okay, so we do end up keeping or not getting it. Okay, let's put Mostert back in. Mr. Kickoff return for touchdown. Love it.
That's also going to cost him a timeout. On second down, Mostert.
I keep running into my own guys and they bump me. This does not happen very often, but it's happened like 5 times this game. Hey Mariota, can you outrun him? You cannot. Throw. Fitzpatrick, incomplete. Probably Ryan Fitzpatrick disguising himself as a tight end, but that's okay. 3 field goals for the offense wouldn't be the end of the world if we can get it through. Make it a 2-score game. And we got it. Mr. Younghoe Koo is 3 of 3 in this awful wind and rain. Pull a little risk here. He had someone deep. I'm glad he didn't see it. There's Gronk. That means the Jets have Tyler Conklin, CJ Uzomah, and Rob Gronkowski in here, unless they traded away Conklin. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen Gronk and Uzomah. Get him. Sacked. Grady. No, Nick Thurman? Wow. And speaking of which, he's a defensive tackle. I think that might be one of our trades upcoming for a decent maybe a free agent signing as they get false start. Maybe a free agent signing, but we already signed. Our defense tackles were horrible at the beginning of the year. So I think our first thing we did was sign Eddie Goldman, and we ended up extending his contract. So our depth in the middle of the line still is not good at all. So we're probably going to be either signing another interior defensive lineman or trading. And we're going to go to nickel. I want Jarrett to come in for Kaminsky. Jordan in the middle. 4th and 7. Pretty much game here. Got him. Kenny Sheffield. Down at the 44. And Connor McGovern is injured for the Jets. So just more nails being driven into their coffin. And with that, I believe we're just going to run the clock out. I will let y'all know if anything happens, exciting happens before the end of the game. I'll show it to you. But for now, I believe we're just going to be running out this clock. Okay, guys, here we go. Quick update. We got stopped and had holding penalties and such. So we're trying a 54-yard attempt with Younghoe Koo. The wind at our backs, but also curving hard. Can he keep his perfect season going? 54-yard attempt. Jets are out of timeouts, by the way. And it's curving. And no, it was at our back, and somehow it still made it shorter. Okay, so Younghoe Koo's perfect season will not continue. Kind of my fault. Feel bad about that. But Jets get the ball back. I'll show you this play probably, and then we'll just go ahead and I'll let you know if anything big happens. So we'll check our stats real quick. It is not at all a banner game for Marcus Mariota. 26.3 rating, 9 of 20 for 126 yards and 2 interceptions. Yeah, not a good game for him at all. Cordero Patterson threw 1 pass, it was incomplete, and he still had a better rating. So we moved to 4-1 on the year. That's just very good. Patterson 7 for 35 on the ground. Mostert 6 for 19. Of course, the kickoff return for touchdown. Receiving, we have we spread it around. Kyle Pitts 3 for 42. Drake London 2 for 36. And then other than that, it was just a catch here, a catch there. And then kicking, of course, Koo 3 of 4 on field goals and never attempted an extra point. So we're going to get out of this game. Okay, we got 2 upgrades here. We got Drake London, which we're going to put on physical. That's his #1 attribute now at an 80 overall. And then, excellent, our focus of training, Matt Hennessy. We're going to put power on him. I feel like power is a little bit more important than being agile as a center. Okay, and now I believe that is going to do it. We do not have any injuries after all. And so we'll check out the rain game. The return to that in next week's episode, and I'm going to go real quick, and I'm going to change Patterson to punt returner, and Mostert, keeping him on kickoffs. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to comment your ideas down below. I will see them, I promise. And then, of course, don't forget to subscribe and like. I do hope you enjoyed very much. I'm the Vikings fan. I'm out of here, everyone. See you later.